Welcome to the Bushido gang. What's up, guys? It's AttackonSamurott, and welcome to another NU Showdown live for you guys today for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I think I just repeated myself, but anyways, this is an NU team. It's gonna be an NU live, and I'm going to be using an NU team that I personally built. It's the one of the greatest teams I ever built. No, okay, I'm not gonna gas up the team too much, but this is the team I built. So we got Best Horse, the Rapidash. We got Pineco's cousin, the Ferroseed. We got Big Lock, the Clowitzer, Tonsumi, the Gallade, Migos, the Dugtrio, and we got Tom the Rotom. So basically the idea of this team is for Best Horse to like break through teams, because not a lot of people realize it, but Rapidash is actually a pretty good wall breaker. There's like quite a bit to some mons, like even some resisted mons, like after like hazards and such are up, like it can almost 2 KO like Diantes. There's a ton to like can knock out Slow King with a Mega Horn, even Slowbro depending on the set. Rapidash has a lot going for it. Honestly, it's one of those mons that's kind of slept on. I mean, that kind of gets slept on. Like, it's a dope mon, honestly. Yeah, this is the set for it. We got a Flare Blitz, High Horsepower, Mega Horn, and Will-O-Wisp. So, like I said, Blitz hits a lot of things in NU pretty hard, except for like Intimidate Incineroar. Like if I lead with it and they lead with Incineroar, it's gonna be like -1 and such, so it won't knock out mons. It won't knock out the mon, but still, mons like that. I also don't want to stand on a mon like Dredigan, or even like Blastoise and such can wall that. Even Steelix to some extent can actually wall out Rapidash, because like Steelix is just one of the best defensive mons in the tier. So it's really annoying, honestly. It's really annoying when it can't kill, but again, it's a great wall breaker. High horsepower is to catch like the fire types and such, like Incineroar. On a switch in, high horsepower does around like 80% to Incineroar, so we can actually knock it out the turn afterwards, or again switch out and get ourselves into a better position. That does a ton to mons like that. Even does a pretty good amount to mons like Diancie as well. Diancie doesn't really appreciate a high horsepower. It does like 59 to 70% to 71%, so it's a 2 KO depending on the set. And yeah, and then like I said, Mega Horn is there to catch the psychic types, and mostly to catch Slow King and Slowbro on a switch in. And then Will-O-Wisp is there to deal with with those bulky mons I told you about earlier, Dredigan and such, since we can't really touch those. So yeah, that's what Willow's for. So yeah, with this speed, we can actually outspeed Delphox, which is again one of the best mons in the tier. I mean, one of the best fire types in the tier, so we can actually outspeed it by 1 point, which is crazy. Depending on the set, of course. If it's Firium, then we can outspeed it. But if it's like Choice Scarf, then of course it's gonna outspeed us. But yeah, and with Rapidash's ability and Flash Fire, we don't have to worry about like really fire types too much, because we have that Flash Fire on us. So we just eat up those fire hits, and even Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, next we have Pineco's cousin, the Ferroseed with Spikes, Leech Seed, Gyro Ball, and Protect. It's physically defensive, max HP, max defense with 4 in special defense. Ferroseed actually recently moved up to NU. Before it was actually in PU, but it moved up now. So yeah, I guess Ferroseed's gonna be more common now, which is gonna be pretty cool. But Ferroseed's job on this team is just to hazard stack and annoy mons. This mon can actually wall out mons like Mega Audino, Vileplume, but it's more like Vileplume and Ferroseed kind of what's the word, counter each other, unless Vileplume carries Sin Power Fire, which I haven't really been seeing while I've been testing. But again, if it's there, can counter some water types as well, like Slowbro and Slow King, depending on their sets. And yeah, it's a really great wall, honestly, and again, really great for hazard stacking, and also there for a Leech Seed and such. So So yeah, that's pretty much Fairy Seed, and it's with this whole moveset covered. Also, Protect is there to scout for stuff and also to get some Leech Seed recovery off. So yeah, next we got Big Lock, the Clowitzer. So originally on this team, I actually had a actually this team did change quite a bit. Before I actually had a Blastoise on this team to Rapid Spin, but then I realized, you know what, I don't like spin anymore, and also Blastoise was too passive, so I decided to go more offensive. And I also made Clowitzer AV so we can actually take some special hits, because I know Pineco can take hits. I know Fairy Seed can take hits, but it can't take special hits since it's on the since mine is physically invested. So that's why I got the AV Big Lock, ready to knock some people out with the with its Mega Launcher ability. So this moveset is Dark Pulse, Scald, Ice Beam, and U-Turn. The only mon that gets boosted by Mega Launcher is Dark Pulse. We'll be doing a ton of damage to mons like Mega Bro and not Mega Bro, Mega Bro and NU. Oh no, but like Slow Bro and even some Psychic types as well, like Xatu on the switch in. Even like Medicham doesn't appreciate it. Definitely doesn't appreciate it because it's like really frail. But yeah, it just does a ton of damage. Scald is there for chip damage. Well, it does a lot, and also we have a chance to burn on like physical mons and such. Ice Beam is there to check Dread again, as well as like other ground types in the tier. And then U-Turn is there for initiative, so we can bring in like Best Horse or bring in Tatsumi to set up, or any other mon. So yeah, it definitely brings a lot of initiative to this team. The investment though, the investment is just so that we can take hits better, and also the speed investment is to make sure that we outspeed Vileplume. So yeah. Next we have Tatsumi. So Tatsumi, as you guys know, is my Gallade, also my Mega Gallade, but I also just like calling Tatsumi for Gallade. So anyways, this is his moveset. This is moveset. This is moveset with the Swords Dance, Knockoff, Close Combat, and Zen Headbutt. Originally on this team I had Scrafty, but Scrafty was not working out, so I had to go Tatsumi. So this is moveset. So yeah, Swords Dance is there so we can set up on mons that can't really don't really want to stay in on Tatsumi, because like Tatsumi kind of like messes people up for real. Knockoff is there to gain some initiative and also gets rid of items. CC is there to get the most amount of damage off, and that's basically Gallade's best fighting stab. And then Zen Headbutt is there again to like check the poison types like Garbodor and also Vileplume as well, and even some of the some fighting types like Hariyama and such. So yeah, it's Life Orb as well, so it's gonna be getting off a lot of damage, and plus we can still switch up our moves. So yeah, it's also Jelly Nature, so we do Speed Tie with Medicham, which is a little but still we are faster than most mons in the tier. So yeah, there's that going for us. Next we have the Migos Dugtrio with Earthquake, Memento, Rock Slide, and Stealth Rock. So the Migos' job on this team is just to get rocks up and then like chip some stuff down with Earthquake and Rock Slide. Specifically Rock Slide is there to check like the flying types like Braviary and Golbat, since they are pretty common for being defoggers in the tier. Memento is there so that way it makes it easier for me to actually set up with Tatsumi, because like after I use Memento with Dougie, it lowers my opponent's attack and special attack by 2, and I can bring Tatsumi in, set up on a weakened mon, and then they're pretty much either forced to sack the mon or forced to switch out, which again allows Tatsumi some offensive momentum right there. So yeah, I'm also running Groundium Z so we get the most amount of damage up on Steelix and any other like steel type in the tier. So yeah, Dougie's is honestly pretty good even without Arena Trap and NU. In my opinion, I think it's still pretty good. Because I mean that speed stat is amazing. Because not a lot of mons in NU really have that speed stat. Well, you know, like regular Dougie's in PU. But yeah, this mon has some stuff going for it. It can still be useful. So yeah. Lastly, we have TomTom, the Rotom. So TomTom's moveset is a Thunderbolt, Defog, Shadow Ball, and Volt Switch. Rotom is honestly really good in NU as like a Volt Switch pivot and such. It's also a pretty good it's also a decent it's a decent defogger. It's not my favorite defogger, but it's there. With Thunderbolt and Volt Switch, we gain some. We can run through like defensive water types like Slowbro and Slowking, and also Vaporeon and Blastoise as well. We can Volt Switch on those and then get ourselves into a better position on mons like those that are like really passive. And then Shadow Ball is there to like check other Rotoms, and also there to hit like the Psychic types and such like Medicham and like other Psychic types. So unfortunately we do get walled by mons like Mega Audino and other normal types like Tauros and such. So we got to be aware of mons like that. So yeah, again, really long explanation, but I hope you guys got the gist of the team. So without further ado, let's get this game underway. This team is lit. I've been playing with this team all day. Like I've actually taken a couple L's with this team because I had to like change it so much, but honestly this team is really good in my opinion. This guy is kind of like, it's more, I don't want to say it's situational. It kind of is when I'm running like a Memento Dougie, when I'm running Memento Dougie, but at the same time, like it's still pretty good. But yeah, anyways, how are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. My day has been pretty chill. Honestly, just been chilling at home. But yeah, my opponent's team gets destroyed by Tatsumi. So. And he doesn't have a ground resist, so Rotom's about to run through him for real. Yeah, Rotom's about to run through his team for real. So I think I actually want to lead Rotom. Actually, no. I think I want to lead with the Migos because rocks are really gonna mess him up. So I think I'm gonna lead with the Migos. He could lead with Xatu, predicting it, but again, rocks are pretty much my best play here. So I'll lead with the Migos. If he leads with Xatu, fine. He leads Obama. See, this is a weird situation I'm in now, cause like if I rocks, then it kind of sucks for me. But if I go rock slide, I get some chip on it. But I feel like he wouldn't stay in for me to like get rocks up. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go Xatu. You know what? Screw this. I'm going into best horse, predicting the Xatu switch. Oh my god. See, this is why. Okay, we're also kind of like low on the ladder as well. So forgive me if I like get a little mad at how my opponent plays. But yeah, that really sucked. Honestly, those rocks would have just saved me all this trouble. But you know what? Whatever. He doesn't have a good switch-in for a best horse anyway, so I'm going for it regardless. So he goes QB. That's honestly not a good switch-in. Oh, he's regular. Okay. I thought this ran drought too. Okay. So this actually sucks. I'm kind of forced to go into big lock. So I'll bring in the big lock. Disable. That's not a play at all. So I'll try that again. I'll go for the Scald on his switch-in. He shouldn't stay in. Yep. He'll go back into Obama. Hopefully I can burn that. That'll be kind of sweet. No, we don't burn it. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can still outspeed it, but just in case we... Okay, we do. Wow. Okay. You're probably gonna go for a grass move, so I think I want to bring Tom. I think I want to bring Best Horse back in. See what he does here. He goes Leaf Seed again. I think this time I'm just gonna click the high horsepower because I know this mon's coming back in. It's so obvious. He wouldn't stay in with this. He's gonna go back into high horse. I mean, he's gonna go back into this. Yup. Catch this. Yeet. Oh my god. Oh lord. See, best horse doing best horse things, man. Best horse doing best horse things. All right. I don't know why he brought this in when he saw that I have a ground move, but okay. I think I want to bring in the Migos now. So I'll bring in the Migos. See what he does here. I'll probably get spikes up. Okay, he goes for the pain split and didn't do anything. He's not going Xatu. I'm getting my rocks up. Alright. This is how we're playing. This is how this guy wants to play. Alright, cool. I don't know why he didn't do this sooner when I had this mon in here, but whatever. I'll go for the rock slide for some chip. He goes Magicoat. I'm just gonna Rock Slide. That did a lot. That actually did a lot. You sure you want to stay in, buddy? You sure you want to stay in? I think you should switch. I would recommend switching. I would actually recommend switching. Oh my. This guy really did it. He really did it. Okay. Alright. This guy's stupid. I'm just going to Rock Slide again. Alright. So goodbye, Xatu. I'm getting these rocks up. These rocks are here to stay. Again, I'm actually fine with the Migos dropping here. So I'll go for my rocks. Again, that pressures him a lot. So I'll take it. Goes Blizzard, knocks me out. That's fine with me. I bring in best horse. You got no switch-ins for the best horse in the game. Take this blitz, boy. I guess you can go. Well, even so, it's not gonna appreciate it. He has no switching for this mon, so that's gonna die. I'm honestly fine with best horse being sacked right there, because at this point we can just win with Tatsumi. So yeah, we can just win with Tatsumi at this point, depending on his Audino. If it's actually a mega Audino. If it's not, then well, we just beat it anyway. So let's see. I kind of just want to go. I should just go Tatsumi and just throw it off. Just throw it out there. But I think going into Pharisee would actually be better, just to chip him down a little bit more, especially for that Audino. So, but Tatsumi just pressures him right off the bat. I'm gonna go Tatsumi. I actually outspeed him too. He goes Garbodor, so you have no switching for this. I could knock, predicting the Scrafty, or even predicting. Well, nah. There's no point. I'll just Zen. I still Zen, and I still outspeed the Scrafty anyway. So I'll go for the Zen. So that's dead. He can Aftermath, but again, I'm fine with it. And unless he's like faster or for some reason, unless he's like Scarf or something, I think I'll be fine. He went Scrafty. This is not gonna take this. Unless you're like Chopple, but nah, you're not. Yeah, it's game. That just might be game. Again, it all depends on the Audino. Okay, he forfeits. That means this was regular Audino, probably. But yeah, that's our first game. So let's see if we can get another game. We actually got up to 1197. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna pause this right here. I'm actually gonna pause the recording real quick until we get a game. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh crap. I don't know what that was. Okay, so game 2, we got some heat. Rocks are gonna mess him up, and he doesn't have a way to magic up them back. So the Migos is looking pretty nice right now. So I think I'm gonna lead with it, honestly. Even Tatsumi's good here too, depending on what kind of Slavali he is. But yeah, I think I'm gonna lead with the Migos. I'll lead with the Migos. See what he does. He leads with Dusclops. Doesn't this carry Magicoat sometimes? But I think that's only if it's like. Nah. There's no way he's Magicoat. There's no way. There's no way he's Magicoat. I'm actually. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I need to see if Dusclops actually carries Magicoat, because I don't think it does. But I'm actually gonna be really upset if it does have it, because I don't want to go for the rocks and he just says, "Ha, gotcha." And so let's see. You don't get Magicoat. I'm getting these rocks up. These rocks are going up. You have no other switching. And honestly, I'm fine with getting burned. Like even with the Tectonic Rage, you'll still do a ton to Garbodor and whatever his Silvally is. So I think what I'll do here is I could actually go into Pinecone and get some spikes up. Again, I just sit up on him for real. I could have even went into what's it called too. Yeah, Hex is not doing any damage. So these spikes are going up right now. Fam. Again, he can burn me, but I don't really care. As long as I get my spikes up, I could pretty much just wear him down quite a bit. There's a chance he could go Charizard, but I doubt it, honestly. He goes Whimsicott. That's fine with me. What are you gonna do? Okay, you're lefties. I'm guessing this is default. Let me protect. I want to see what you do. It could have hidden power fire as well, so that's why I want to protect right here to scout for it. So yeah. Man, I can't believe it's already halfway through July. Like, that's crazy, man. He does have defog. Okay. Jarable's gonna do a ton to you, honestly. So I'll just go for it anyway. It actually does a ton. It will do a ton to you. So I don't know if we want to risk this. And this probably doesn't have hidden power fire then if you went for that. So again, I'm fine with this play. The Stealth Rock's getting defogged away kind of sucks, but again, I can still get them back up with the Migos. So let's see how much this does. Good lord, that does so much damage. You should honestly go Charizard right now. Charizard is his best play, so I should predict the Zard and just go for the Leech Seed. Because he shouldn't stay in on this. He really shouldn't stay in on this. So I'll predict the Charizard switch. Hey, there we go. There we go. Let me get some Leech Seed. Let me get some Leech Seed right there. I could just go on the best horse right now. But now, even if I did, Blitz wouldn't kill. I don't think it would kill. It probably won't kill. So I'll go on the big lock. Hit him with that big lock. Because again, he has no switching for this. Honestly, actually, he really doesn't have a switching for Klawitzer, depending on his set with the Valley. But man, I can't believe it's the 9th in July already. Like it was just the 4th last week. Also, it's crazy, but my birthday's gonna be in like 10 days. So it's gonna be pretty lit. Gonna be turning 19 on the 19th, you know what I'm saying? He goes Willow. I don't care. I can just Scald you. For real. Scald or Dark Pulse, actually. I think I want a Dark Pulse for real. Scald's probably gonna be better. I'll just Scald. Again, he doesn't have a good switching for this, depending on what kind of Zard he is. What if he's Grassinium? I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. The fact he went Willow, is that that did a lot. That Scald did a lot of damage. Good lord. That did way too much damage, actually. I'm pretty sure Dark Pulse will actually do a lot more. I kind of want to go for it, honestly. But I don't know what he's going to do here. I'm guessing he'd go for the rocks. I'll just bring the Migos back in and just get my rocks back up. Okay, he went Milk Drink. I'm getting these rocks back up, boy. These rocks are here to stay, boy. I could even go for the Groundium Z on the Whimsicott if I want. I know that mon's coming back out, so I could just do it right now. Or I could even go for the Memento, actually. Okay, he goes into Silvally Dark. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I still want to save the Migos. So I think what I'll do here is go. I think I want to go into Pineco. Should I? I honestly don't know what he's gonna do here. Maybe Ice Beam, Parting Shot. I'll go into Big Lock and see what he does. Okay, he went Payback. That's not a play. All right. So Scald's gonna hurt something because he has no switching for it. Yeah, this can come in, but he doesn't want that burn. That burn gonna hurt him. Goes Tailwind. Okay. Burn? Hey, let's get it. We got a burn. So what kind of team is this? This is a weird team. This is a very weird team. But he does outspeed me now, which sucks. So he can defog again. I'll go for the U-turn to see what he does. We'll at least get like a super effective damage on him. So let's see what he does right here. I think U-turn's probably my best play. Okay, he went. So you're running double defog for some reason? Okay. I feel like I should outspeed. Well, I'm not gonna outspeed it now because he's what's it called? But Tatsumi looks like a pretty okay play for me to make. So I might as well do. Oh my. Okay. So I might as well do it. Sorry if you heard that noise. That was my my grandma. She's kind of sick. Let me see. I don't know what to do here. I'll go Tatsumi for now. And see what happens. I don't think he has Parting Shot. Let's see what he does. I'll go for the CC. If he goes into Dusclops, fine. I don't really care. Honestly, that just lets me knock him off. So I'm fine with this play. But yeah, man's making some weird plays. Okay, so he does go Dusclops. That's fine. I should have predicted it went knockoff. Let me think. I would go into best horse right now, but I don't know how much is that gonna help me. I'll just bring in the big lock and go for that dark pulse. Okay, that still does a lot, but again, I'll still go for it. Yeah, he could probably go into the Still Valley, but again, I don't really care. Oh, okay, just lagged a little bit. So he does go for it. That still does a lot, honestly. I actually still want to save this because I can still outspeed the Dusclops. So what I'll do is go. Is he gonna Tailwind again? I feel like he's just gonna Tailwind again. I'll just go. Okay, he went in the. Okay, all right. Can I burn you, please? No. All right. Game's just like, you ain't burning. Yeah, I'm not gonna burn anything. So I can still save Big Lock again for this. So I'm going Tatami now. I'm actually gonna pressure him now. Whimsicott. Good play. Good play. Good play. Very good play. I need to pressure him with Tom pretty soon. This guy's taking a while. Come on, bro. Gonna stuns for me. Okay. I'll Gyro Ball you now, cause nothing wants to take it. Actually, I'm gonna leech it again on the Charizard switch. Oh, I went Miltank. That's even better. Let me get some health from you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. I'll go for the Gyro Ball. Actually, I'm gonna spike up. Screw that. I'm getting spikes up. Goes Heal Bell. Okay. How's that gonna help you? You're gonna die to burn and spike. So, and also you're gonna be forced to go into the Whimsicott. So I don't know what he's doing here. I'll go for the Gyro Ball anyway. Has Curse. Okay. I don't know how that did. Okay, that crit actually mattered. That crit actually mattered a lot. I can just protect right here. Actually, no, he'll just go for the Milk Drink. So I'll just still spike up regardless. Yeah. I'll still get spikes up. So I think what I'll do here now is actually go Tatami and then just CC. Or I could even go. Nah, I don't need to. But Tatami is probably the best play. I'll go Tatami. See what he does here. If he attacks, fine. He just goes for that again. So CC will probably knock you out from this range. I'm pretty sure it will. So I'll go for it. I'll risk it. It honestly should knock it out. Yeah, this guy's taking a while. Okay, he goes Dusclops now. Bro, why you taking so long to make your play? You know what? What did he go for last time? He went Hex. He probably Hex again. I'm getting these rocks back up. Okay, he went Willow. I'm getting these rocks back up, and then I'm actually gonna go for the Memento on him, so I can go back into Tatami and then just run through him. So he goes Hex. Doesn't knock me out yet, so I'll just Memento on you. For real. Is that the right play? Nah, I don't want to Memento on this yet, but I need this to take more chip. I'll just Z move, honestly. Let's go for the Z. Just for some chip. That actually did a lot. Why'd that do so much? That did a lot of damage, actually. I think Tatami could actually knock this out with a knockoff. I'm going for it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's do it. Come here, Dusclops. About to take this knockoff. Yeet, dead. Alright, there we go. There we go. So, he kind of loses, unfortunately. Because, like, he's going to take a lot of hazard damage. So, I guess he can go Zard right now. Or he's still forced to go Whimsicott, which means he can still default. But, again, honestly, Rotom can still run through him, too. Yeah, it's going to take a while for this. I'll go for the Zen. Go for the Zen right now. He has no Zen switch in. Because, I mean, this still drops. You know what? I feel like he's just gonna sack this anyway. Well, I mean, I know he's gonna sack it, but I thought like maybe he'd do something else. But okay, so he just forfeit. All right, cool. I actually feel bad for him. He was like in the 1,000. Dang. Let's get another game in and see what happens right here. Oh my god. Okay, this team though. Okay. Let's see. This team is actually gonna be kind of scary. I'm probably gonna have to like go best horse. No, I don't think best horse is the lead. This is actually the scariest team I've seen so far. This team is scary as crap. This got set up for days, really. And Totsumi is actually Totsumi's not that bad here. Totsumi can kind of do quite a bit, and so can best horse. But I gotta get rid of Jelly first, and that Rhydon. Looks like the best lead might be Big Lot or even Migos. Migos is still a pretty good play. He does have like 3 defaulters though. I think I gotta lead with it. I'm gonna lead with it. I'll lead with the Migos. See who his lead's gonna be. At least Pissimian. Okay, this could be bad if he's Choice Scarf. This could actually be really bad if he's Choice Scarf, which I feel like he is. I really feel like he's Choice Scarf, which is why I don't want to do this. But he'll probably U-turn though. I'm pretty sure he'll go for the U-turn. I'll get the rocks up. Yep. Okay, I did a lot. God, I did a lot. So he does break my sash if he thinks I have one. So I'm gonna get these rocks up now. Pressure him a bit. So he goes Jelly. Him going Jelly doesn't really matter to me for real. I can still actually pressure Rhydon and such. Yeah, that Pissimian thing being Scarf is actually a problem. This play here should be to go for like Salt. So I'll go on the Big Lot and Dark Pulse something. Okay, so yeah, he does Scald. If he burns me, it doesn't really matter to me. I see no Dark Pulse switching for it. Well, he has a couple, really, but not really at the same time. I kind of just want to Scald, but Scalding actually wouldn't be that great for me. He should probably go. He wouldn't go Pursuit. If anything, he'd probably go Shift Tree. Maybe predicting the Dark Pulse, or even I really want to go Ice Beam. Actually, he'd probably go Pissimian anyway. I'll Scald and see what he does. Okay, he stayed in. So what's he gonna do? He has Recover. Okay, I'm gonna Dark Pulse on him now. Okay, he's Colby Berry. Alright, that still does a lot though. Is this Hex Recover? Again, I don't really mind getting burned, so I'll still Dark Pulse anyway. Let's go Shift Tree. Should have went Ice Beam. Definitely should have went Ice Beam. That still does a ton. Yeah, Ice Beam probably would have knocked him out. He's probably gonna knock off something. So I think I'll let him knock off the Migos. That's probably the best thing. Let him knock off the Migos. Oh, he went This man really went default. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm getting them back up. What you about to do? Better Leaf Storm. That's fine with me. You have no switching now. Here we go. Here we go. Well, actually, no, he still does. He can go into Jelly. But I think I'm actually going to go for the Willow because Rhydon's pretty obvious. So I'll go for it. He shouldn't stay in here if he wants to save this Mon. So I'll go for the Willow on the Rhydon switch. Yay! Okay. Can I burn you, please? Alright, we get the burn too. Sweet. Oh, sorry about that. That was my timer. So now that we burn this is actually going to be pretty great because I can actually set up on this with Tatsumi now. I can also get spikes up too for real and just burn down a lot. So I think I'm going to do that since we are physically defensive. Reason I could just go into Big Lock too. Pressure him from right there. Because Earthquake's not going to do that much. And again, I pressure him with a Big Lock too. Yeah, I'm going to Big Lock. I probably should have went into. I think it would have been better to go into in the Pharisee first to get spikes up, but I think this is fair. This is fair for me. I'll go for the skull. You're not going to take this that well. And again, you have no real switching for it. Okay, Jelly's the play. Jelly's the play, but it's not going to appreciate this Dark Pulse. Still won't appreciate this Dark Pulse. Okay, that notification. Also go for it. That still does a ton. He's going to Hex. But I'm AV, boy. I am AV. We take special hits out here. I kind of want to Ice Beam. Predicting the... Well, no, he's just going to sack it. He's just going to sack this now. I'll just Dark Pulse and knock him out. Alright. Lit. We got rid of Jelly. So he can go into Shift Tree right now in default. If he wants to. If he wants to save this Mon. Or he could go Passimian and kill something. That's also a thing you can do. Because CC kind of just runs through me. You could even knock off too. I'm probably gonna have to. I can still save this though. I think. I feel like I can still save this Mon. I really feel like I can still save this. I would go Tom Tom, but Tom Tom would definitely not be the play. I could probably sack Best Horse. I don't think I need it, because, I mean, like, Groundium can still run through his team pretty well. Even though I gotta worry about Sucker Punch, though, from Shift Tree, but... I think I can do it. I think I'll sack Best Horse, because it's not really gonna do anything else for me this game. So I'll sack it. See what he does. He goes U-turn, actually. Okay, fine. So he'll bring out, he'll bring this out, which means I could just go for the, I might as well go for the high horsepower just for the most amount of damage. It definitely won't kill, but it'll be like a 2 KO, I believe. So I'll go for it. Oh yeah, it's a 2 KO. So he does get rocks up, which sucks. Definitely sucks, but it's not really that bad. It's kind of bad, not that bad though. But yeah, I can just sack you right here. Just sack it. All right, so got rid of the Rhydon. He can bring in whatever he wants now. So he brings in the Passimian. Again, I can just sack this Mon at this point. I feel like he'll actually... Would he U-turn again? I think he's just gonna CC now. I'm gonna risk it. I'll go into Tom Tom. But this is bad. Okay, he went Earthquake. All right, good. All right, so I see no switches for Thunderbolt. I'm going for it. Shift Tree, you ain't taking this. Gone. Goodbye. That is gone. That's straight up gone. Yeah, Shift Tree doesn't have the best defenses, so... And we saw how speed this Mon, but we need to chip it down a little bit more in order for us to actually knock this Mon out. So now I can actually sack a big lock now. I don't need it. So I can sack it right here. And then what I'll do after that, so he actually went knock. Okay. Now what I'll do here is actually go into... I think I'm going to go into Pineco. I want to go into Pineco's cousin. And I'll just go for the Gyro Ball and just chip him down a little bit more. If he switches, fine. He's gonna take some damage from this. That's a lot of damage. That's still a lot on that Sigilith. I want to protect and see what he does. If he Calm Minds up, that could suck. Okay, he's Specs, I'm guessing. I'll still get Spikes up regardless. Okay, he's just Mix or something. I'll go on the Best Horse since I can outspeed it, and I'm gonna Blitz something. So take this Blitz, boy! Ah! There you go. So there goes the Sigilith. Man, if I got Spikes up, I actually would have been okay. Now it's kind of eh. Is this Choice Scarf too, or is this Bandit? Well, he could be double Choice Scarf. Let's see. What are you? You ain't Choice Scarf, boy. You ain't Choice Scarf. You ain't about it, boy. He could just knock off though right now. But even if he does, I could still win with Tatsumi. So that's game. That's game, boy. That's game. Yes. I'll go Tatsumi, and I'll go for the Zen. Don't miss. Oh, we actually killed that. Yo, okay, Tatsumi. Okay, all right. I like that a lot. That game was fun. That game was really fun. That was a really fun game. I think we can do one more, and that's gonna be the end of the live. But yeah, this team is dope. I might actually use this team in the NU Open. Oh yeah, by the way, the NU Open actually, well, matches for it are open now. So you guys, if you haven't signed up for it, you can. Well, actually, no, you can't. Signup's already over. But yeah, I signed up for it, so you guys are gonna see some NU Open content. This team will probably be here, so just look out for it. Also, a couple other teams as well. That Sneaky Asogor, you know, the guy that's usually on the channel that's like in my Nuzlocke and such, and a part of everything else that I've been doing on this channel. Yes, Sneaky, my friend. He also sent me some NU teams, so I'm probably gonna be using some of those in the NU Open as well. But depending on how far we get, of course, we got to get through round 1 first. But yeah. Anyways, my opponent's team, Best Horse kind of runs through that team. Not gonna lie. Best Horse doing Best Horse things, just running through stuff. Seriously, I love Rapidash, man. Rapidash is so clean. Or Bandit Rapidash is so clean. But yeah, what could he lead with? Honestly, TomTom runs through him too. I kind of want to lead with it, but I think the Migos might be a better lead. Actually, Spikes mess him up. I really want to lead with the Migos, but that Sogor is kind of scaring me. I'll lead with TomTom, see what he does. He actually leads with the Archeops. Where are your switch-ins, buddy? I see no switch-ins. Come here! Oh, there we go. The Archeops is dead. Alright, yeah. I don't know who he's going into now. He should go into Sceptile. That's his best play. Depending on what kind of Sceptile he is. If he has HP Fire, that could probably hurt Ferroseed. But again, depending on what he is, we'll find out right now. But yeah, it's team lit. Team lit. Team lit. Okay, he goes Sep. I'll go into I kind of want to go into Best Horse. Because like I said, Best Horse runs through his team after this mon's gone. This mon's gone. Actually, I got to still deal with Jelly. So I probably have to burn something on the switch in instead. But I'll bring it in anyway. I'll bring in Pineco's cousin. He did have the HP Fire. Good play. That was actually a good play on his part. That was a very good play. So I think what I have to do here, well, unfortunately I'm gonna have to sack this mon, so I'll go for it. I'll just sack it, unfortunately. At least he's taking some chip damage, which is what I want. I wonder. I really would go Best Horse right now, but if he's Life Orb, would he be Mixed Life Orb? I don't think he's Mixed Life Orb. If he was Mixed Life Orb, that would have done a little less. To be honest, he would have had to be like, well, again, I don't know, but see, if I go on the Best Horse, I'm gonna have to risk the Focus Blast miss. So I think that's the only thing I can do here. Or I can still go talk to me and still live. Nah, I think I have to go on the Best Horse and just risk it. I'm going for it. I know he's gonna bring in Jelly, but I still have to go for the Blitz and get some damage off. So hopefully he misses one of his moves, depending on what kind of Sceptile he is. Okay, so he does go Jelly. So how much is this gonna do? That does a lot of damage, and we burn it. Yo, best horse. Oh my god, Best horse right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best horse in the game. My lord, this is the best horse in the game. I'm going for a big lock, and I'm about to hit him with that pulse. He does recover. That's fine. He's also lefties too, so Dark Pulse is gonna hurt. And I wonder. He doesn't really have a good Dark Pulse switch. Then again, Gallade's kind of scaring me if it has Justified. But even if it does, well, its Sneak will probably kill to TomTom. But I don't think Gallade could actually kill Migos. So, or I mean, we'll knock it out with the Earthquake or whatever we have. So I'll go for the Dark Pulse. Okay, he's special defensive, and we flinched. Oh, that is unfortunate, my friend. That is very unfortunate. I am so sorry. That flinch actually mattered. Actually, I don't think it mattered that much, but So that does suck. So this is gonna hurt. That does a lot. Actually, I'm curious. I know we're AV, but nah, we probably don't take it. We definitely don't take it. We definitely don't take this. So I think I'm gonna have to sack Best Horse right here. Actually, is that the play? I don't feel like that's the play. I actually don't feel like that's the play yet. I do want to get Rock still with Migos. I mean, with the Migos. But yeah, Best Horse is just too good. I'm probably gonna have to go Tom Tom, or I just sack the Migos. Do I sack the Migos? Do I sack the Migos? Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I no, I'm sorry, Migos. I'm sorry. I had to do it. He went for the leech seed? What? What? That play made no sense. That play actually made no sense. I'm getting these rocks up. Screw you. I don't know why you made that play. That was never a play. That was actually never a play. That was never a play. He goes to Selgor. Okay. Well, he can definitely outspeed me. But I have no other play, depending on what kind of a Selgor he is. So I think all I can do is just go for the Z. Hit him with the Z. The big Z. Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Is this Specs? Let's find out. You Specs, buddy? I'm about to hit you with this pulse. Yeet. How many switches you got for me? I don't see any. Where are they? Okay, he's probably justified. Yep, he's justified. Okay, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Pretty much all he can do is just Dark Pulse for real. Alright, so Tatsumi's gonna get sacked. I'm sacking Tatsumi right here. I'm sorry, Tatsumi, you gotta get sacked, buddy. Oh, he had. Oh. Well. Does he have the sneak? You got the sneak, boy? He won the speed tie. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't think he has sneak, so Thunderbolt hits everything. So I'm going for it. I think we just win right here. Unless he has sneak. If he has sneak, then we win. Okay, alright, that's game. That's game. That might be game. Well, there's also this right here, the Kling Klang, and he's definitely gonna go into it. Or not. Okay, he's not going into Kling Klang, so this is dead. I probably shouldn't have done this because now this is gonna try and set up on me. Yeah, this is actually bad. No, he's not. Why is he not going into? Okay, I'm actually scared of Kling Klang. I'm very scared of Kling Klang. So what I'm gonna do is actually sack the Glock and see what he does. Okay, he goes Energy Ball. That's fine. I'm sacking this Mon. I'm sacking this Mon because I'm actually afraid of it. I'm afraid of the Kling Klang. And pretty much Best Horse wins. Just he's locked into this. Yep, Best Horse wins. Best Horse the GOAT. Let's get it. Here we go. About to run through you with this blitz. I'm living. Best Horse living. Gone. Oh, gone. And let's see Scarf. We win. So yeah, that was fun. That was a fun live. That was a really fun live. Yeah, but let's just still, unless you're not Chris Body. You're not Chris Body. No, we killed. No. Best Horse. No, Best Horse died. No. No. Okay, we need to paralyze this now to win. Alright, Tom, do it for me. Let me get a big para. Let me get a big para. Okay, you just have Gear Grind. Okay, we're fine. I thought he would have actually tried to like shift here or something, but alright, we're good. GG. Yo, that was a fun one. That was fun. That was a really fun game. I want to do one more, but I gotta stop myself. I should do one more, but yeah, you know, actually, nah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I get way too into these games. I just keep wanting to go. That was really fun though. If you guys did enjoy the Showdown live, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, and join my Discord, Bushido Gang. Again, look out for some NU for the NU Open coming up, or NU Open content coming up. Again, it's gonna be pretty fun, and this team will definitely be there because this team was so fun to play with. Again, like I said, this team struggles a little bit with like Drudigan It struggles a little bit with some bulky offense. So yeah, you have to be like, you have to play like kind of concise with it for it to actually put some work in. But yeah, best horse doing the work. Oh my lord, man! I wish I actually got to use Memento and actually like set up with Tatsumi, because that would have been so good. But it's all right. It's all right. It was still a fun live though. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next Showdown live. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, and join my Discord Bushido gang, and subscribe for some more content. Link to the music will be, all the music will be down in the description. I actually made a playlist from the songs that I use from like Origami Beats and also Raisin MX or MKX or something like that, and also a Glitch X City as well. So you guys can look out for that playlist down below. Again, I don't own that stuff, so again, you guys can use that if you want to. So all right, peace out.